Oh, 2 lines in?
Well, there's mic in and line in, so we can do a mixer line cut. So we might be able to use like the 6 or whatever. Okay.
Does it say
Yep,
we got
now
audio?
We got some sound.
Oh snap! Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, then we just put in a little speaker or something. Some
We can
kind of
actually-
music.
We can load an SD card,
And have jams?
and it will have, you can load music or videos to
Awesome.
play.
Very cool.
Yes.
83% battery. 63% battery. Why is this one not show? Powered. Look at that. All cameras at 30 frames. Now we need that another tripod of some sort.
Just for this little.
Just for that thing.
buddy. Yep. Okay.
Or a projector stand.
Right.
What's Aaron seeing? Is he seeing stuff? La do do do. La do do do. La do 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 do.
Okay, so even though it's got the overlay
Yeah.
and it's got that like 30-second,
Good start over.
you can hear us too though.
Oh, he can hear us?
Well, I had the sound on and you can hear us.
Oh, sweet. That's kind of cool. So
Yeah.
that's good to know.
Yep.
So then is there a way to mute us on the YOLO boxes?
Must be, right? So,
Oh, and we're live.
and we're live.
We're live. We're live.
All right. Hello, subscriber.
Hello, subscription friend.
Let's see. So we can turn off. We've only the mic in on, but we can if we want, and then turn that back on.
Sweet.
Okay. All right, Aaron, give us a comment in the
Yeah.
comments section of the YouTubes. Good morning, lovely people.
Wow.
So now,
Oh, and you can read it on the YOLO box.
yep, and then it will go on to the screen for a little bit and say who said it.
Is there a quarter hole on that YOLO box? I can put it on that stand for you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There we go.
All right, Aaron says our voices are very soft.
Good. Great. When we adjust the audio, let me get that screwdriver real quick. Put that in
Very
that
much
thing.
comments. Okay.
Yeah, then we can and this bend down in there. There we go. Oh,
right.
it seemed to still move. And then, here you go.
Haha.
Put it on the stand for you.
Okay.
Oh dear. Is it going to work?
Yep.
Okay, let me
Probably.
turn it this way. Oh, we'll just have it this way and turn that
There you go.
thing's
Okay.
body.
Okay. Ooh,
There we go.
fancy.
Okay, now we need to move the gray. Move the gray out.
Okay. And then let's start messing with the audio so we have good sound. This is fun. It's focusing between the stand and my face. almost see the sneeze in my eyes.
There we go. Now we got some foreground.
Beautiful.
Ladder in the background. Okay, then audio. So audio then. Okay. Have an idea for that.
Color is monochrome. So we have one camera set, two monochrome. Let me switch between them. So I like
What
this
in
a
the
lot.
heck?
I can just touch.
This isn't
the
a.
pad. It gets clapped.
Alma. Just need a longer 3.5 millimeter cable
Okay.
that's not 15 feet.
Fair enough.
But I was going to attach that to the body of the right
Okay.
here or here because it's got a cold hot shoot thing.
Gotcha.
So for receiver gain, Aaron, I just changed the audio gain to 5 for the receivers. Let me know if it's loud. Transceiver 1 I'm putting up to 5 as well. Transceiver 2 I'm putting up to 5. Both are at 5. Let us know in the comments.
I'm also texting with Deanna, who is getting us more of our stuff.
Oh, nice.
So this is actually pretty slick.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
we've got really nice focus.
Oh, yeah.
And I really do super love the just touchpad change camera.
I know. That's amazing.
Okay. All right. Aaron says we are louder now.
Good. Significantly or not loud enough?
Significantly louder or not loud enough? I guess you can hear his mic too, I hope.
Yeah.
So
I think we should.
I don't actually have
Ooh,
to
that would
repeat the
actually be a
things.
good test. I'll turn mine off.
Okay.
And then,
Okay. So
Yeah.
Keenan's going to turn his mic off, and then we're going to see if you can still hear him.
yeah. But
Or how loud you can hear
if yours increases in a positive way.
Okay, so see if my volume increases now that there's just one of us talking. It's not too loud. Okay, significantly loud or not too loud. Good. Good, good, good. Aaron says, oh yes, 2 mics at the same time. He said, I hear you both 2 mics at the same time. I also am super loving this, like, throw the comments up. This is going to be very cool for our audience. They're going to freaking melt when they get to see their own comments pop up. So,
That's awesome.
so when we do a live, especially if there's a guest who's actually doing the hosting, I'll manage the comments because some of the questions I'll be able to ask and throw the question up and let everybody see the question.
Totally.
But I'll also manage which questions get asked because not all the questions need answers on the live.
Can you look at this camera?
Yes.
For a few seconds. Okay, that one looks good. This one looks heckin' blown out.
Heckin'.
Heckin', why is that one done at 1.8, 1 over 100? How does that look now? Does that look less blown out?
I don't know.
Let's see. You look white, Liz. You know, you look white.
I'm very Caucasian, but I'm looking a little whiter than usual.
But on this one, I like the color on that one looks good.
I see you saying I look tan on the one.
Yeah.
Very pale on the other. Interesting.
Why? Everything's off, standard.
Surely it's not the lighting.
No, I have played with this one's.
Okay.
Settings. No wonder. I hear you bow. Does not increase. Okay, there we go. Video sources. Okay, auto switching is on. So let's see what it does on its own.
Okay.
Auto switch has been activated. I don't know if it's every 5 seconds. Oh, good. That cable looks really good.
That cable is so crystal clear.
Let's see here.
Okay, so, yep, it's gonna loop sequentially. And it just goes 10 seconds on each one.
Okay.
So that's auto switch, well, just 10 seconds through each one. You can actually edit that to be a different time on each one.
Okay.
So you can say 10 seconds on this one, 5 seconds on this one, 30 seconds on that one.
That's clutch.
And auto switch through that
That's
too.
crazy.
Yep. And then you set your main video source. So, see right here,
Ooh, I should email him the link.
we can set the timers on each of the ports. And right now it's looping through. You can also set it,
Oh, we gotta change, disable it to change
yep,
it.
disable it to change it. You can make it random.
Random? Okay.
So let's try random for a little bit. And let's make this one 5 seconds. Okay, and then
That one's blown out too. Aaron Hold. There we go.
start on this
Super
one.
cool.
All right. Okay. Okay, go ahead and turn your mic back on.
I think it's
if
on.
you haven't already. Okay.
I did not realize that is what you meant. Can we make that slightly smaller though, in case we want to show?
In case you want to show.
Well, in case we don't want to.
Yep, let's play with that. Settings.
Username Don999.
So you can change those settings basically to those 3 things. So,
That's all right. That's
not a
okay.
lot. But you put it on and you can take it right back off.
Your volume mic does not increase with only one mic. Oh, you can highlight specific comments. Shut up.
That's how, yeah, so that's what I'm saying, like I'll run
That's crazy.
that because you can put it on, leave it on, let the person talk about it, take it off again,
Oh my gosh, I need one of these just for fun.
right?
What the fork?
All right, I'm gonna go back to manual switching. It's not gray anymore, but. Okay, so we'll still have to have the person looking at the camera. which of course makes sense.
Man, YOLO Bucks, that's freaking crazy.
That's pretty great. Okay, Keenan, just for yucks, will you go to like the other end of the building and see, make sure the sound is still as clean?
As clean.
Like I know it will be, but
Let's check it,
it's
check it.
testing.
I'm gonna tell you a story in the form of a song. It's gonna go like this, and I'm gonna say, hey, let me whisper to you. Like this. Nailed it. My throat hurts. Hello, can you hear me? Hi. Audio still good?
Audio seems to be still good. Okay, so let's play with the cameras a little bit and then we can kind of check the settings because, yep, this one's looking a little dark
Dark?
and this one's looking a little blown out.
That's crazy. I haven't changed this at all. So you like which one do you like the most so far?
Oh, it's tough because I'm the subject.
Sure.
Let's
But
see.
look at the color. Look at the light.
Look at the color. Okay, so that's HDMI 1. There's HDMI 2.
I like that one.
Yeah,
That one's blown out.
that one's blown out as hell.
Okay, let me bring that down. Oh, I'm okay. I'm silly. I went the wrong way.
Oh, that's a lot better.
A lot better?
Yeah. Maybe get one more tick.
Oh, you know what? Let's change this before we change that.
Okay. That looks a lot closer to these, yeah.
Okay,
Those
let's
two
put
feel
it
like they
one.
match now.
That's not ideal. Let's change this one's. Oh, nailed it. First try.
Okay. I'm wondering, Alex, if the buzz you're hearing is actually the AC unit. That
Oh,
the mic is too
100%.
good and you're picking up that buzz as he gets closer to the AC
Yeah,
unit.
well, I also stood next to it and made it matching the buzz tone
Yeah.
with my voice, so that also
Okay.
could have been it.
Okay. So, as we're talking about that and this, I think that's because we tried to do that almost.
Specifically, I could go unplug it for a minute.
It's okay.
You want me to go outside?
Yeah, go downstairs.
All right.
Outside.
I'll go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll go across the street.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the stairs and I'm gonna tell you about my friend. His name is Fred Astaire.
Like this.
This is also a good test for the DJIs.
Keenan is
Not sure if
going
it's gonna work.
outside across
I
the
think
street.
I'm
We'll see
saying
if
it.
his sound is
Well,
good.
high speed. Yeah, you're good.
And just to let you guys
You're
know,
good.
we have about a 30-second.
Go ahead. I'll go behind you. You go ahead. There you go, good buddy. All right, and
It takes us into
littering, and let's see if I can join the live. All right, joining the live. I'm across the street. Join the live. I'm gone. Am I back? What about now? I'm across the street. Join the live. I'm gone. Am I back? What about
That's
now?
good to know that.
I hear me.
You hear you.
Really bad audio. Is it the echo? Join the live. I'm gone. Am I back?
Interesting.
What about now? Is that a replay? I Oh, now I've got a loop. I've got an audio loop. This is fantastic. Oh, wow. I'll have a forever echo.
You mean like robotic? Is?
This must be how professionals do it. Let's see where we sound.
My allergies are the full-on B. Arthur vibes. So now's the time for me to read that novel out loud. With a 30-second delay, it's weird.
It is.
Can't hear Liz now. Uh-oh.
It'll go away.
Okay.
It'll go 30 seconds of horrible audio for him.
Okay, you're about to get horrible audio, but by the time you hear me say so, it'll be gone.
It's too late.
It's too late. I can't warn you. Okay. Okay, so let's think about how we plan to
That was
use
me.
these.
Okay.
We've got, this is doing nice autofocus on, like, if they're holding up a Project 2 camera.
Right? Until it sees their face again.
Okay, so that's,
Yeah, there you go. So it's got to be right in front of them.
okay. So they can hold up Project directly to camera, get good focus there. And then it sees their face. Good.
It says Liz is super quiet now.
That might just be that I'm super quiet because I have allergies. Let me try to be louder.
We should get him on the live with us
Okay,
so he's not delayed.
okay,
Ooh, but then he'll have an audio. He'll need headphones.
yeah.
Can you hear the door?
That's a good question. Aaron, Alex, can you guys hear the door downstairs?
The other two are looking nice. Okay. See, I like the dark more than I like the light.
Got my cool wizard stripes going here. Oh, good. Laptop just
Got
died.
too many zebras in the window. So if I go farther, blown out.
Way blown.
And if I go to where the recommended,
That's somehow super dark.
yeah. Just got some zebra. That's okay. Zebra's all right. We'll put it at 140,
Okay.
which is also not recommended, but that's okay.
Okay. So, cannot hear door downstairs. Right. We asked about it right when the door is opening, and it feels really loud right here because we're right above the door next to the stairs. But if you can't hear it, that is awesome. Okay, so we were playing with this side camera here. Does it look so dark it's unforgivable, or does it look just dark enough? Okay. I am sending you both. We're gonna try this part out. There's a way for me to send you both an invitation to join, which I believe will be via your webcams, but let's see how this works. MissouriQuiltCo.com. Send. Okay, so you should both receive an email that will invite you to join. I'm going to start off with you having your audio muted, and then I will turn your audio on. This part is very interesting. All of it's interesting. Find more things. Oh, yeah. There's the 10-footer.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this cable in the shot.
Okay.
Notorious B.I.G. Don't fall over, please.
Okay, copy text. Okay, guys, I'm also going to invite Dalton to join our little test.
Dalton. Dalton. Love that show he's in, Dalton Abbey.
Right?
Old Dalton Abbey. I feel like he'd be a good Scottish character.
How you doing?
Water.
I think we've got 2 full ones.
2 full ones.
Let me double check. I don't want you to carry them up unnecessarily.
It's up to you. So
I think we should be good.
you're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Alrighty. Well, I can get you next time then.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Have a good one.
You too.
Nice.
Good. And now, what's going on here?
Okay.
Milkalicious.
So this is interesting. The HDMI one, the one you switched out.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
You have to re-add it as an input.
I might need to, because it definitely still has a picture of your back.
Great. Hopefully I was flexing.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, HDMI 1 is not being recognized right now.
Okay. Let's turn this off. And I will turn it back on.
Okay.
Actually, I'll
Switching.
check the cables first. Let's bring it around. There we go. Turning it back once.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, so every time we switch a cable, we've got to reset this thing.
Yep.
Turn off on.
Yep.
Great.
Okay. Okay. Color seems to be pretty good.
Great. Great, Scott.
New comments. Alex says, I heard a baby.
Yeah. Had a baby video playing for a minute.
Okay.
Correct.
Accurate.
Good ears. Wow. Hey, nice. Way to be.
Okay.
Or was that a threat? I don't understand what he's trying to say. What do you mean, Alex? You guys want to see how fluid this tripod is? Oh, look at it.
Oh. There you go.
Now look at it. Oh, watch this. Ready? Back around.
Smooth.
Just look at that. Would you look at it?
Like butter.
Now we'll go up. There we go. See that? Nice
So
and
smooth.
smooth.
That's hilarious. Okay.
So crooked. Yellow box.
Okay. So Alex received a live stream has not started, closed, or the guest list has been reached, which is an interesting error that we'll have to play with a little more, I think. Okay, try again.
Wow, so you can shut them down until you say so?
Yeah, looks like. I think.
This is a pretty nice tripod head too.
Is that a smooth?
Yeah, what the heck?
Okay. Hey, there's Alex.
We have an Alexander?
We have an Alexander. He's joined us.
Alexander Cadman of Cadman Academy.
All right, so if we pop that thing here, we can also hear that. So
Headset.
The headset. This is actually pretty slick, though. We'll be able to invite guests directly to the live stream instead of trying to frame them through some other BS.
Alex hit me with a hello. Are you still delayed 30 seconds?
That's rough.
Your audio sounds great, Liz.
That's good. Okay. Take that.
Oh, look. A sleepy guy. Oh, some guy.
Hey.
Hello. I can't hear them.
Hello.
Baby! So here's this, if you want to
Okay.
listen. You can hear us very well. We sound very clear.
Okay.
Can you hear him?
Let's see. Now, we may need to add them.
Some guy is on. Alex is off.
All right.
Okay, Google,
Now.
turn on the loft.
Yes, we heard a cat.
Get rid of it.
Okay. Aaron, give us a little.
Something. Anything. Show us that you care. I'm gonna have to polish off that last piece of chocolate, Liz. I don't know if that's okay.
It is okay. There's more.
Oh, good. That's not good, actually. You shouldn't have told me that.
Mwah.
Ooh, chocolate.
Okay, so we can hear Alex now.
Missed.
Okay, are you guys feeling like there's a delay for you as guests on camera?
Could you view yourself and literally just like give me a clap up to your mic and I'll let you know how delayed it is or not?
Yep.
Milliseconds. It's could you do it one more time for me? Yeah, it's milliseconds. It's really not that much of a delay.
Magic. Okay.
Yeah,
we can-
and your lips are synced or pretty close to synced, so I'll take that.
And yours are too. Okay.
Yay!
Cool. So we'll
Because
be
on
able
my
to-
end it looks more delayed than it looks receiving it from you. So at least it seems like it's A, the communication's working, and B, yeah, because it just looks like mine's a little delayed, but I also don't know if that's delayed for me. Do you want me to give you a clap?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like a
That
bull
is
in a
not what
china
I
shop.
wanted.
Very
Mr. Cat.
much upset your cat.
Oh yeah, he's mad. Go on, get out of here. You silly
Okay.
goose.
So we are seeing a delay.
That also could be entirely my camera settings.
Fair enough.
Stand by.
Nice.
Stolen devices.
Smart.
Oh, wow. Can we hear? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Wow.
I also just lowered my video resolution to see if any of it could catch up. I only have like 5 megabyte upload speed right now, so it could totally just be that my Wi-Fi sucks.
Okay. Fair enough.
Did Aaron figure out his audios?
All right.
Mine was defaulted into a different one, so it could be entirely possible that his did the same and just auto defaulted to somewhere else.
Or his phone was muted.
Either or.
Okay.
Shh, stop yelling.
Dalton, check this out. Drop a comment into the YouTube comments, and we can show you a couple of the snazzy tricks.
Also, I'm glad this thing's been working so well. It seems like everything, at least on your end with the switching and everything's been going really easy.
Yeah, the switching's ridiculously easy.
Touch of a finger.
Yep.
Also, the instantly highlighting comments, that's sick. That's really, really cool.
I know that's silliness.
That's pretty fabulous. Yeah. Throwing those on is going to be fabulous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see, I want to show you two. There we go. So I'm going to throw one of these on. There's other overlays. So we can set.
Liz, you could be a streamer.
Could
Get the headphones right now. The close up, you're looking at a screen.
be. Right. I can fake it really nice.
Is that you, Alex?
That is me. I am clicking.
Buying stocks? Sounds like by that click.
I am. Oh, I wish I actually just sold Tesla stocks last week because I finally wasn't losing money on them.
Dang.
Okay, so check this out.
It's about to be a bear market. Get ready.
Oh, I know. Ooh, that's cool.
What'd you do? Let me see.
I had a lower third.
Oh.
That's so fun.
With a name.
Those look great.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
there's a whole bunch.
Chef
built in.
support? What
So-
did it say, chief?
Chief support.
I did not. I could not see the I. Wow.
Yeah.
Jenny Wong. Who's that? Wait, Frank Zhu. He's actually chief support of Yellow Box.
Yeah, I think those two are.
Oh, Jenny Wong. Wow, good for her.
So you've got all those. We can do the scrolling text.
Oh yeah, do that. Bartholomew. Great, that works too. I've seen this in the sky with airplanes.
All right. Scrolling text.
Oh wow. across the top. That could be
It's weird.
anything.
Yep.
.com.
It keeps flashing every couple seconds, which is odd, and I don't know if it's just my end or what, but it looks like specifically on oh no, never mind. It is just the whole thing's going in and out very quickly. Just like instantly it's gone and then right back. Sometimes it's just from the right side, sometimes it's the whole word.
Oh,
Or sometimes the entire
the
line.
text. Yeah, the text is blinky. Let's see that.
Maybe it's too much for it.
Okay. Let's see. We'll play with that one a minute.
Oh.
And Liz, I am just waiting on some stabilization effects to kick in on the At Home with Misty, and then I just need the supply. But otherwise, I'll just send you this first version, and you can let me know if you want anything else besides the supplies put in there, and then once I get the supplies, I can send that right over. Is there anyone I should ask about that, or would you be able to hook me up with that at some point today?
For the supply cards, you're going to need Katie.vogt.
Katie Vout?
Vote.
Is the main one, is her main company Missouri Quote Co?
Yes.
It's just confusing when there's, like 3 different variants or whatever.
Yeah. Dang it. Our cookies thing is going to get in the way of doing another cool thing. Dang it. Okay, we'll be able to do little things that encourage people to subscribe to YouTube and to Facebook. And to Instagram. So we've got those little deals.
It's so nice that it just has all those built in.
Yeah. So you can do the text overlay. We can build that out. And then I don't know if you saw the original countdown.
Ooh, that looks really clean. I love that.
Yeah, that countdown's good.
Yeah. Okay. And there's ways you can pull up the website, which would be useful for us to be able to show sometimes part of the website, but we may have to do it as screenshots. Because the
Yeah, and
actual
worst
website's
case,
getting that- yeah.
worst case too, could we also? Does it look like we could customize or make our own or like add our own lower thirds into there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, sweet. Then we can totally also just make our own PNGs with a transparent background and just throw those up as lower thirds. Why are you yelling? I'm trying to speak.
All of those will work great. It's just a matter of loading them on the SD card. The thing that I was trying to do is they have a native deal here where you can do a web URL overlay. And so you could actually, in theory, pull up the website and show people where to click to get the daily deal or to buy the product, which would be beneficial. But
Right, definitely.
it's pulling up that that cookies thing as the main
I see.
image. So to mess with that a while.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad the rest of it seemingly working well.
Right, we're not limited, but it does have those several baked in options.
Right.
Let's see. And it will allow us to do YouTube and Facebook simultaneously just from the touch screen.
Yeah, that's incredible to have the simulcast that easy because I used to do Twitch streaming a few years back and it was just such a nightmare even to just make enough, buddy. To just make one stream go well without the original OBS crashing or what have you.
Yeah.
Also, cameras I think are all looking really, really good now. Could you show me that one? I think the only thing is that one might be a touch warmer than the rest, but otherwise I think everything looks really, really clean.
Which one is that one?
The one that we're currently on.
Yeah, I think it just is. We were messing with it, but I think it just is a touch warmer.
Yeah, either way, they are all still looking substantially like close enough that that I think that they've been looking really nice. So I think we're at the very least we're really close, like very, very close. So that's really, really good.
Yes.
I wonder if that
Okay. So let's talk through for a minute how we'll use these cameras. We've got, like I said, this one is also like with it
For close-ups.
an auto, yep. And an autofocus, so if I'm holding it the project Keaton, can you hand me that fabric piece? It's got the birthday cake looking piece. Yep. We'll take this theory. Okay. So, if I want to show you detail.
Yep, and it's nice and auto-focused on there.
Yep.
Looks great.
But if I want to hold it up a little further, then I will test this.
And that still looks nice and autofocused. That should work. That should work great.
Yep. Okay, then we'll go to nice.
Yep. Yeah,
Alright,
that looks great.
fabulous. We can get up close on that stitch.
Yeah, and I mean, I can see the stitching better than I even do in the Missouri Star videos half the time. So like, that looks great.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So our live test when we do this during Missouri Star Academy, and I'm gonna take off the headphones because I have enough echo from myself. It's like just off enough that it's throwing me off. So, so during Missouri Star Academy, we will be in with Teresa Coates and Pennies. So we'll want to get set up and lights because the Pennies ceiling lights are going to be a little rough. But these are not that much better, and the light's just fine. So I don't know that we'll need to like bring a light, but we might want to go practice that maybe on Friday this week.
Okay,
We'll go to Penny's and kind of scout the location, and
that's a good idea.
we'll know what table she's at. And we can kind of do a mock setup and see how that's going to work. We know she's comfortable with the cameras, so that part won't be a problem, but how well can we do with maybe 2 cameras instead of 3, just to have a little bit more mobility, give also people room to come up and see her, and then see if we want to invest in like slightly longer cords so we're not
Tripping as much?
tripping as much, yeah. So maybe a couple 10-footers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the only other thing I was gonna say was just that I just did like not that the audio has been really bad or really quiet, and obviously I got young ears, but I just clicked on my Spotify to just see like how loud it was in comparison. And I think my Spotify is essentially around like 20% volume and my computer's at 30. And so I think that for the older audience that we still might be a bit on the quiet side.
Okay.
But at the very least, the audio has been very clear. And at least through my headphones, it's been sounding good and full.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna just also listen through my speakers to see roughly where about the audio is feeling there, and just to see if like older people on speakers would be struggling with that or not. So I'll mute myself really quick.
Okay. It helps if we then talk. Okay. So would we want to turn up something on these mics?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Testing the volume. That does feel closer matched to where Alex was. Okay. And Dalton had said we were quiet too. Okay.
How about now?
'Cause, yeah, 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 'cause I think that's probably a lot better.
Is there more
Alex,
noise at all?
give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Dalton, I just want to let you know you're logged in as Missouri Star making the comments.
But I was around like 80 volume on my speakers, and then when you guys bumped it up a little bit more, I was closer to around 60 or 50. So that audio boost did have a substantial effect.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Copy.
Much better. Okay. Okay, so you guys can actually hear me. Wow. Small amount of feedback. Okay. Is that on mine?
Might be mine.
Or might be because we're sitting 6
So
feet
close.
apart.
Our mics should cancel each other out. Our headphones are what our mics will catch up or pick up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's just a background hum on the line or what. Because like there is just a little bit of static in the background, so I wonder if we just need to try to boost the input gain on your guys' mics more, so that it's picking up more of your voices than it is boosting the static. But I'm not exactly sure what we could do about that at the moment.
Okay. Missouri Star approves.
It's so good knowing they approve of us.
I mean, we've got that right there. I'll take it. All right. So yeah, Dalton, I'm pretty stoked for being able to put up the questions and comments and control them right from the box. And when we're doing Facebook and YouTube we can do that from both.
And Dalton asks those questions during a live. He can literally say, boom, read it, and it's on there so they can read it and say, listen.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Killer.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. Does the room noise feel okay? Because remember, it's alive, so there's going to be a little bit of forgiveness.
Yeah, I think it's forgivable. Worst case too. I wonder if even we could see if there's any sort of like EQ settings. If we could just pull 3. If they had some sort of EQ, we could maybe pull down some of the frequencies on the higher and lower ends to just see if we can destroy that buzz. But otherwise it will be forgivable. And also if we decide to like edit them at all and to repost, we can totally just throw an EQ or a little bit of a denoise, and that'll be totally gone. But it's still, you guys still sound really good. And it's not like, it doesn't sound like when you boost someone's mic when they're off of, like, it's just static and their voice. It's they're static and then you're talking, and then I can really just hear your voice.
Awesome. Okay. So, Dalton, I want to tell you, yes, we can cherry pick. So I just picked yours. And then you can switch to the next one. I just want you to see it. It's literally a touch to the screen to pull up the comments. And if you just want to turn it off again, you just touch that same comment. So whoever's running comments, it's very, very nice and easy. And it will populate. I don't know if you can see me pointing tiny. there's a little thing that's YouTube. There will be a little thing that's Facebook. So you'll pop back and forth between those. And it'll cherry pick those comments. Yes. Jazz hands. Okay.
That is so nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. This ups our game, but also simplifies it like a ton.
And that's the important part.
Yeah. So I've got the Restream. We don't have to do this whole Restream key with multiple deals. We've got, so I'm kind of trying to show you a little bit in this meta way. We've got all these that you can build in. And yeah, we were playing with this timer, so you can absolutely have like real life stuff going on in the background. We even turned the camera to grayscale, so it was actually kind of a cool effect. Big fan. We've got multiple lower thirds built in, so you just choose the overlay. You can put it in, so we can do those on the fly as the other piece, right? So what's really slick about being able to do that, and I'll reselect a different template, but we can load from the SD card. We can build our own graphic templates for this, and then load them up and be able to add them in and be able to throw up different things on screen.
That's so awesome.
So I've got like too many things on. Let me turn half of them off. So, and it's just right in here. Any overlays that we want to add. So we can throw up subscription. We can even create our own overlays. So if we wanted to do something that has an image of a part of the website, I don't have one in here right now, but if we want an image of part of the website where we want people to click, like let's say we're doing a block subscription, or we're doing something where we need them to be able to click through to the Jenny Box videos for like the unboxing or openings or whatever, and we can show them a picture of what that'll look like, or show them just our homepage or whatever we want to, and let them see where to get the supplies, all that good stuff. So yeah, I think there's a lot there. So we can even
Yeah, that's
go to
awesome. That looks like
Twitch.
it'll be super easy.
Yeah, you can't see us on Twitch. Good story. Scoreboard. I also want to put this bug in your ear, Dalton, because we can use this function for the auctions.
Oh, snap.
So when there's a quilt auction and somebody has bid $360 for quilt 1 and $650 for quilt 2.
Can you rename the teams?
Yep. Scoreboard styling. So quilt
Wow.
1. And you can even add, so with the logo, so we could get little
Images
mini images
of
the
each
quilts.
quilt?
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh
So-
my gosh.
This will,
Disgusting.
I know. So yeah, the
That
little
is just so
team
cool.
logos. And you can call this quilt auction. So that's all.
Yeah, it's on there.
Styling.
You
Okay.
can change its size.
So you change that. Yep.
I'm also going to just pop off of the live here for a second, but I'll still be watching on the
Wow,
YouTube.
that's slick.
Okay, thanks.
Bye, Alex.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, the only thing I don't remember is how to, there we go. Okay, so it's showing up here, and we can decide where it goes on screen. And you can change the styles and all the colors and all that good
Nice.
stuff. So you make it a little bigger for those older eyes.
And does it stay when you switch cameras?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. And then you can just take this off.
Nice.
So yeah, we can use the scoreboard display for quilt auction stuff. Okay. So I'll take that back off. And that's the other thing, like we can turn it on, turn it off. So you can actually see the stuff going on, change your numbers, turn it back on, all that good stuff. So I got a new bid.
Oh, change it before you put it back on.
Yep. And then,
Yeah, that's
Boom.
sweet.
all right,
Man, this is slick.
yes.
Unreal.
Okay. Yep. All right. So first, I'm gonna go to this camera. Hello. And show you that we can cherry pick a comment, pop it up on the screen, and take it down again. And then all that's done with the touch of a button on the touch screen. So super easy to use. And you can go between comments. And yes, flipping to the website is going to be a game changer. So we'll need to preload some graphics, which you do through an SD card here at the bottom of the machine. But if we know what things we're gonna do, we grab those images and they will be an overlay. So here I can add new overlays. I can do the straight up website and navigate it, but our website currently has an accept all cookies that gets in the way of this. So I would have us do image overlays, which we'll be able to pull from, like I said, that card. So we'll have those pre-selected and pre-built, but they can just be screenshots of the website even. And then we can put them up and show them off.
Can we do a split screen so you can talk and display at the same time?
I don't know. We'll have to play with that. That's a good question. But to show you a few of the other overlays, because we got Sarah with us now,
Oh, nice.
we
Welcome.
have a countdown timer. And so one of the things that we had done with the countdown timer when we were playing with this was to kind of set the camera to grayscale, and you have this live behind the scenes getting ready while this counts down. So that's pretty snazzy. Pop back over here. So I'll take that off. We can do lower thirds. There's several pre-built. We can work with the creative team to create branded lower thirds, but there again, pop up with who's on screen. Ta-da. We can do scrolling text across the top. So if we're doing some kind of flashy sales thing, we can do that. We can ask people to subscribe. There's a couple pre-builts. They're also easy to build. And we can do kind of a general, like, this one's obviously built welcome to the show, but we can do lots of goodies with this. And so that's a lot of the overlays. We're also playing with, we can invite guests. So earlier we had, and I'm gonna take off the headphones for a second. Earlier we had 2 of our video team teammates log in by email. So then they're part of this, so they're by their own webcams a part of the live. So if we have someone who's in Perth, Australia, and someone who's in, Birmingham, UK, they can still be on the live with us from their own locations. And it's a really simple interface there too. So obviously they don't have to be that far away, but it's kind of snazzy that they can be. So I'm gonna come back to this and show you basically we just invite them and allow them to join. We can mute them by default so when they join, they're not coughing into their microphone until they're ready, all that good stuff. The other 2 snazzy things I want to show you are that we can set up something that's auto switching. So we can set the sources and how long they have. It's going to now take 5 to 10 seconds between them because I hit the start auto switch button and it'll loop. But if I come back here, you can set those timings. So we can do something that has, like, if we basically just have a bunch of talking heads during a block party moment, we can just kind of loop, or we can manually switch. And it's really as simple as touching that button again. And then the comments part is the part that I'm super stoked about. And because we can throw up that comment, we'll be able to do that. Right now we're just streaming to my dummy YouTube channel, but we'll be able to stream to both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And you'll be able to toggle between those 2 comment sections and bring up comments from both. So there's a lot of goodies. I'm putting on my headset like I can hear you. I can't hear you. You can hear me. And you can hear Keaton. So we're really excited about the test. We're really excited about what this is going to do for us. It really does up our game from what we had been doing previously, but also streamlines our process. Like right now, in fact, Keaton, I'm going to throw it to this camera. Would you use that camera to kind of show the setup we've got right now?
Sure.
Yep. So we're on 3 tripods now. We've got this.
It's not a very strong tripod with this one. It'll get replaced.
Small equipment buys, it's okay. If you can see, we've got this on its own piece, then we've got 2 cameras on tripods, and there's just a handful of cables. And so we can actually even add one more input. So we can add a GoPro camera or a USB device to this as well. So we're feeling really confident about this making us pretty dang good at being able to go live. And we did speak with Teresa Coates when she was here on Friday. She is go for being our live demo person during MSA. So we'll be able to go to Penny's. We're going to scout Penny's on Friday and just make sure we know how we're going to set up these cameras and what kind of tripods we need to get set up to do that. But we'll also have this gimbal, which will allow us to get in close and personal with the stuff and kind of do a really cool demo with live and test this to the wider audience. So I'm stoked. I think this is going to be great. And I'm going to stop speechifying at the moment. But I'm pretty stoked. This has been a good test today. and we can play with a few more options to see what other good things they have. Yay! Thanks, guys. And yeah, the brand messaging, it's gonna be snazzy. So we'll have also though, if someone is in the comments like you see now, responding from Missouri Star, we'll be able to put up our own answers sometimes. So we can do lots of pretty branded things. So it'll really just be a matter of what we want to do first. Like, do we want to just color the things that are already here with the brand colors, and we can get the brand colors, or we can do a little bit more with really nitty gritty creatives and get some creative requests in. Cool. Thanks, Sarah. Okay. So yeah, that's, I think, all the things. I think we're going to go ahead and call this test a success. And
Great success.
shut her down. So thanks, Dalton, for tagging in. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Aaron. Stoked this worked really well. You guys were able to help us test from afar as well. So thank you very, very much. And let's see what it is to end this stream. You guys are going to see this part live. All right, I can pause. Let's see. Go to this so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Do I pause the live stream?